What's up, guys? It's Adventure Girl here today to review the episode we've all been waiting for, Rattleballs. Now, let me tell you about this episode. So, this was the most insane episode we've ever seen, really, in a while, because we see, Princess Bubblegum turn a little evil, perhaps? I mean, we think of her as being evil because we all know that, she's done some pretty weird stuff in the past. So, anyway, Finn is, serving her in her kingdom, and he says, nothing would let me, make me, not be able to follow your ruling. And so, basically, he just goes into a junkyard to take a break, and, on the job, and before I get to that, he even mentioned to Peppermint Butler. I found this so funny. He said, I'd even throw Peppermint Butler off this cliff. And, Peppermint Butler's face was just and he's like, sorry, Peppermint Butler, just kidding, but not really. And Peppermint Butler was like, oh. And so, anyway, he goes to, in the junkyard, and he gets trained by Rattleballs because what he does was he asked him, because, so first he was in the junkyard, and he was, this truck, he was near, well, first he made a lady out of garbage, and, he made, a man trying to, steal her, and we even hinted that he still kind of has a crush on Bubblegum, because he's like, Bubblegum, I ain't gonna have this man take you away from me. And so, we can see that Finn is still obsessed with Bubblegum. And I was, kind of freaked out by this. I was like, whoa, dude, you still have a crush on her. And so, anyway, Rattleball sees him and, with, thinking of Princess Bubblegum and, singing a little rap song about her. And then, we see him, surprise Finn. And, Finn sees him with his awesome sword and asks him to train him with his grass sword, and so he trains him a little bit and makes him awesome, and so he's they start talking, and so he's Finn's so why don't you help any other princesses or anything, because you seem heroic. And he's like, well, it all started, so basically Princess Bubblegum created Rattleballs, a little mini version of a Gumball Guardian, those giant robots, except it's a mini version of him. And so we see the Gumball Guardians getting made, and Princess Bubblegum was using them for fighting. And but then she realized that she made a terrible mistake, and so she said, everyone back face to the wall, and she destroyed the ones that were all terrible and everything. And Rattleballs was hiding, and he saw all this. And so, thank goodness, he told his story and he escaped. And so, he told Finn not to tell Princess Bubblegum, or else he would worry of dying or possibly getting destroyed. And so Finn went back to Princess Bubblegum because he's apparently loyal to her. And so she he heads back to her, and he says, there's Rattleballs is in the junkyard. And then he confronts with all banana guards and everything. And so he fights off the banana guards, just injures them, not kills them. Because Princess Bubblegum at first thought that he had killed them. And so, but then Finn just said, oh, they're injured. And I felt so weird about this episode. And then at the end of the episode, we see a happy ending that Princess Bubblegum makes Rattleballs her loyal servant and protector to the Candy Kingdom. So we see another guardian of the Candy Kingdom, one of those little those giant Gumball Guardians that were created within the episode of Shoku. And so in the episode of The Vault. And so yeah, I thought this episode was pretty good. It actually revealed some stuff and about maybe Princess Bubblegum's secrets and what had happened and what she created and stuff. And that's about it for this review. It was pretty amazing. I thought this episode is just gonna lead to more stuff. And guys, I have some such exciting news that'll make your head explode. So, I was actually participating today in Cartoon Network's Q&A on their Facebook page. they had this thing where the voices of Finn, Jeremy, and Jake, John, were doing like a Q&A, like to answer your questions. And so basically they did a live video on YouTube, and I was there as it was live, and I asked a question, and they answered mine. And I was shocked. Even several people liked it, and it was amazing. Because I said, will Flame Princess return, and will she be back in Season 6? They didn't answer anything about Season 6 yet, so we're not quite sure about if it's the end of Season 5 and we're moving on to Season 6 after this episode. But, actually, so here's what they answered. So, they said several people were wondering, and so Jeremy answered my question. And he said, yes, Flame Princess will be back on February 10th. We have an official date, people. And I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting for this moment forever for FP to return. And the episode is called Red Throne. So it could, and I heard that Flame King's back in this episode. So we're going to see some more of possibly like Flame King and some of that stuff. And it's going to be like really cool. So, yeah, that's about it for this review. So tell me what you thought about this. My FP video is getting worked on. I've already got like 45 seconds done, so thank you, and that'll be posted by February 14th, like 4 days after that Red Throne episode, like Valentine's Day. And so thank you guys for joining me today, and I'm so stoked to find out more about this Red Throne episode. It sounds so awesome, and even they still have the video on YouTube with live Q&A. I mean, it's not live anymore, but you can watch it, and they even say it. They even answered my question. But they didn't say who it was. They just answered my question. And several people liked it. So I'm excited. So thank you guys for joining me today. Please like my Facebook page. It's under Adventure Girl 842. Yeah, and that's about it. Just please subscribe to my channel. Do anything you can to support me. Like this video. Share it with your friends. Tell me what you think of this. So thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. And I'm excited for Finn and FP. Finn and FP for life.